Have you ever wondered how the events of the past have shaped the current state of U.S. banks? Let's embark on a journey through time to understand the story that has led us to where we are now. Our tale begins in the early 1980s, a time marked by the deregulation of the banking industry. This era of deregulation saw the removal of restrictions, paving the way for banks to engage in riskier financial behavior. It was a time of prosperity, yes, but the seeds of instability were sown. Fast forward to 28, and the world was reeling from the financial crisis. In response, the Dodd-Frank Act was passed, aiming to prevent such a catastrophe from happening again. It was a step towards stability, but its effectiveness was short-lived. As we rolled into 2018, the Dodd-Frank Act was rolled back, leaving smaller banks vulnerable to the same risks that had led to the crisis a decade earlier. The stage was set for a potential financial disaster. By 2023, the signs of trouble were becoming clear. The Federal Reserve's decision to increase interest rates led to liquidity problems for several banks, including Silicon Valley Bank. The specter of the financial crisis loomed large once again. At the same time, the political landscape was marked by division and uncertainty. The debt ceiling debate became a battleground of partisan politics, with the potential for a default on the horizon. The economic stability, marked by strong consumer spending and job growth, was now at risk. So where does this leave us today? The U.S. banking industry is teetering on the brink, facing the same risks that led to the financial crisis of 28. The rollback of the Dodd-Frank Act, the increase in interest rates, and the political uncertainty have all contributed to this precarious situation. In summary, the deregulation of the banking industry in the 1980s, the rollback of the Dodd-Frank Act in 2018, and the recent increase in interest rates have all played a role in the current state of U.S. banks. Add to this the political uncertainty around the debt ceiling debate, and you have a recipe for potential disaster. It's a complex tale, one marked by decisions made in the past that continue to shape the present. The question now is, what will the future hold for U.S. banks?